All right, we are starting on the first part of the new Dream Garage over here at Lance's property. He's back. He's back in action. All right. He's rocking the green sweatpants, the yellow shirt. That is the apparel report for today. All right. So,
Hey, not Disney.
it isn't Disney. Yeah, you look a wreck. We got a bunch of stuff to do. As you can hear probably in the background, we got wind happening. It has been absolutely torrential downpouring. I don't know if we're getting like winds from Ian or what, but it has been terrible today. We have a like 2-hour window where it's not going to rain and then it's going to be thunderstorms the rest of the day. And we have to get this stuff done no matter what because we have an excavator coming tomorrow. So let me give you a rundown of what we kind of got going on. If you didn't get a chance to watch the other video, we are expanding the garage. They're going to put another addition on this side that's going to match that side, so these points then will be centered in the garage, okay? So extending out that way pretty far, another bay. And then it's going to have high ceilings, everything like that. Now, they're going to have to do all the footers and excavating, and that is starting tomorrow morning. And that means that all of this stuff has to get out of the way because, well, they're gonna have to bring in equipment and actually do everything. And we have like a little bit of a junkyard situation happening over here. So we gotta move all these cars. Don't worry about this. This is not really anything that's gonna be on the channel. It's just a parts car. I gotta move this one. That was another parts car. The Cadillac race car is over here. Yes, we will get it done someday, but we gotta get it moved as well. And then we got Duramax frame, all these wheels and tires. They're gonna cut this bank down, I think. Probably actually right about here is where we're gonna be. And then we got to take these stairs off the side of the building. Got to get the AC mini split, heat pump, whatever, off there. And then just for info, the roof is going to come down and actually match up to the point back there rather than like the little addition thing that's on the back. And then it'll be nice tall ceilings inside. So I'm excited that we're getting this done. This is the first part of the expansion. They're still putting a building up at the top for storage. And, you know, we just got to get this stuff done. So we're all ready to go. So first thing is just getting all of these cars out of the way. And then we're going to start with the actual cleanup. We actually can use this bay now. For a while we had this tied up. So we can put some cars over there. We have a Buick that we've been working on for like 16 years over there. And that's going to stay where it is. And then the Hyundai that was flooded that we've been trying to sell forever as well. These are our 2 problem cars. Actually, like the worst 2 we've ever had, pretty much. That Buick, this Hyundai. And then we got the best car ever, the 340,000 mile Grand Prix. Take her into the pond.
That's the dream.
Your wife's not home. I think we can do it before she gets back. Lance's wife is very, very cool with most of our car projects. The one very strict rule is we're not allowed to jump anything into the pond. I don't understand it, okay? But it is a rule. So if you ever see that, just know that she's out of town. Well, the old race car looks pretty cool in there. Just gotta finish it someday. And that. And that. And that and that. You lost the finesse there for a second.
That went a little faster than I expected.
All right, we got a lot cleaned up here. Just kind of hustled through it. Didn't really film a whole lot. We got a stack of tires right there. And then we're just gonna leave everything kind of over there for the moment. Still gotta move the frame, the hitch. That barrel has waste oil in it. And Lance is up there pulling the lags out from the stairs so that we can pull them down. Luckily, they're not too much, like this post is not into the ground, you know, built right on the little piers there. So I think we'll be all right. And then I think just to prevent this from getting hit by the excavator and make it a little easier on them, because they're going to have to dig out, is just pull the mini split off the wall.
Not to mention, it can't stay inside the building.
Try there. We have now reached the part we weren't really exactly sure how to do. We're going to try to take the stairs off first. Lance has removed all the lags that ran through, which they were kind of stupid anyways. I don't know how much they were actually doing. But
They did keep it from going side to side.
yeah, a little
When
bit.
I walked down afterwards, it had a lot of
Did it
side to
move?
side.
Okay, maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah, structurally, I'm not sure what all they did. But we got the stairs removed pretty much up there. And he's going to get under what? You thinking from the side right here?
Like this, you know, wherever the bucket kind of goes, and push up and see if it kind
Falls down, yeah.
yeah, breaks that out in the
I mean, it
bottom.
should pull out up there. That shouldn't be a problem.
Well, the lags that were in it
Uh-huh.
are still through.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It needs to separate a little bit.
So you got to pull it out this way. Well, if you do have the steps to like push on, so you probably could.
Yeah, I think I might be able to.
If it gets broken, we're trying to save as much as we can here, but it's very unlikely that we're going to use this staircase again anyways.
Exactly.
So, because the stairs, we don't even know what we're doing with the stairs for access up to the second floor yet. Are the lags out for the platform as well?
Yes and no.
Okay.
The lags are, but there's still nails.
Okay. You need to come in further. That's part of it. Oh, well. She's
Okay, so we're taking it all as one.
yeah, she's coming down. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point. I think you just got to pull back and let it happen.
Okay, we'll just break these posts.
I don't even know that it's going to break them, honestly. It probably will twist those guys. You'll probably have to do new... I mean, you're not going to use these piers anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right, stand back.
Yep, I'm back. Should be able to pick up and get those to separate now. There she is.
That actually came off.
I'll tell you what, you got to watch that first step.
Yeah, it's a doozy. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
That might have been it.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
What a hole. All done with what we got to do as far as cleanup. Got the porch off. By the way, this was not flashed behind, so it was actually really good that we took that off because it was rotting the wood back behind. It's not too bad yet, thank goodness. So we're just waiting now for the excavator. Same hoodie, but new day outside. It is, well, it's not sunny yet, but we're supposed to have beautiful weather today, unlike that yesterday weather where it was just pouring down rain. The truck is at the top of the driveway. He's going to come down with the excavator and back off right here so he doesn't completely tear up the driveway with the tracks. you guys see me out there working that little skid loader? It's pretty fun, I'm no expert, I did it wrong, I'm sure, so just roast me if you want, but here's where we're at. We got footers dug about halfway around there, got this corner done, got a nice big old pile of dirt. Maybe we'll take the Hummer up that later, but there you go. Coming down through here, we got a corrugated pipe that I think is from the storm drain that runs across the driveway there and back out into the woods over there. Grazed it a little bit, but not too bad. And then we do have one pipe here. We're hoping that we don't run into any more septic lines because they do run under that foundation for the back of the building there, and then it gets pumped up to over there. So could be a problem, but we haven't gotten there yet. And we're all done. There she goes, heading off to some other job. We are completely wrapped up outside here. We got a big mound of dirt out here. We got the stairs to nowhere, and then down in here, everything is looking good. We're gonna do, I think it's 6 inches of concrete. I wish we had a little bit more info or like what lift we were gonna do. We haven't really gotten to that part yet, so we know where it's gonna be inside there, so we could kind of prepare for that. But 6 or 7 inches of concrete is what's gonna end up being, and that should be fine either way for a lift. But got to still do a little hand digging out here. Otherwise, man, we are like there. It's pretty fun. I got to have some fun in the skid loader for a while. Yeah, it was a good time. Now the big thing that sucks is it is rocky, man. Like, we got rocks like that just everywhere throughout this thing. So like the little bit that I do have to hand dig is terrible. Like it's just constant. It's not just, you know, stick a shovel in the ground and dig it up. We do have the boat out back behind here. Don't tell anybody about that. That's a secret project. I don't know if I said it in any of the other videos or anything like that, but we were doing 18 feet right out here. 18 feet, and then I actually have no idea what the length is, but it's got to be 40, something like that. I would say probably pretty close to that. So it's going to be a good size shop, I think. There's a few things that I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with yet. Big one being this wall. We would like at some point, as far as the plan was just to take this window out, put a doorway in. But it would be nice to have this all open. It is trusses up above, so technically this wall could come out. So that would be ideal, and it is, you know, graded so that the concrete floors could line up. That way, you know, have easy access back and forth. So that would be pretty cool. There will be a wall back here because this is not part of the garage here. This is like a little apartment out back. So this here, you're gonna have a nice flat wall. That window will have to come out, but this would be sick as far as like a workbench or something like that. Like you could have this whole area up here, and then you could still center the lift out here. One of the things that I don't know exactly what the schedule is when the contractors are actually going to come and start the building process. Hopefully it's not too long. I think we're pretty close to that happening, but it could be weeks, months, years. You just never know. But I hope it's sooner rather than later, because we don't have any heat in the garage now. And I did 2 winters working in this garage with no heat. And let me tell you what, that's terrible. I know lots of people don't have a heated garage, and I'm just being a little wimp, but seriously, it's nice to not freeze in the Pennsylvania winters out in the garage. I will give you guys updates as I'm able. I probably won't do a whole, every step of the process as a dedicated video. I might do 1 or 2, but I'll just check in as we put other content out with automotive stuff in it. So, just keep checking in, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Really excited about the new garage. Have a great day.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off.